Oh, welcome back to Mountain Valley Farm Extra Hard. It's a little test to see if I can actually play this game or not. Alright, as you can see, this is the second day. Well, you may not be able to see, but it is the second day. I spent the afternoon the first day doing more logging. Yes, even more logging. And of course I discovered, which I should have known anyway, that the back will come off this trailer. So we should be able to get slightly longer pieces of wood in there now. And I also figured out how to work the tape measure. So I don't think this one's, no, it has been cut. Right, so what we do is we pick up what we've got here and take those away. Now where's, find the tractor steers. Tabbing into vehicle has been disabled. If you hear a bleep there, it's someone just answered one of my posts on PCSG. Oh, before I actually do that, I want to just come out of cab and disconnect this, of course, and hopefully yeah, I was a bit concerned that the back may come. Now let's just switch head tracking on, hopefully. That seems okay. I'm got a keyboard, as I said in the first one. Everything's going to be keyboarded on here, but I am got head tracking on because I miss better keyboard steering, which I quite often use. No, wrong way. I'm going to see how much of this I can do in cab. There's not a lot, I should imagine, but in fact, less than that. So we'll come out of cab to do this, because this bit hard and there goes the phone. It's been hard and it's been stupid about these things, and I'm gonna get these bits of these trunks in, and we'll take them off and sell again, and hopefully it should go in a bit easier now. We will get back into the cab now. Even I should be able to drop these in here like this. I worked out that's about a 5 metre trailer, so I should be able to take, when we cut the next one, we'll take up to 6 metres length. Oops, it's just, no, which way opens it? I can't see which way's opening this thing. Ah, that way. In fact, we're not very straight there, are we? Just come back and go in again, and now let it go. That's better. Just see if we can just nudge that up that way a bit. Whoa, wrong way. Try not to tip the trailer over. I've already decided what a lot of my equipment's going to be. A lot of my equipment's going to be stuff that wasn't in the challenge that old guy has set up. I'm just changing it very slightly for my own amusement. I'm going to be using a lot of SOB Cars Night stuff because I like that, and it's more fun to use. It's still old gear. One off I will have a little bit of trouble with. That's a C that doesn't like disconnecting using the manual attach alright, but it doesn't like disconnecting, so that will have to be reset every time I want to disconnect it. Luckily it resets back to farm, so it's not going to be a big problem. On this I'll be logging for yet another day. Then I will have a day of stump grind, then we'll start cutting the fields and preparing fields. The fields will be small, very small. Well, if I say so myself, I'm not making too bad a job of this. That could be pushed in a bit. I wonder if I can. Now, am I brave enough to try pushing that end in? Or should I be stupid enough to try and push that end in? As we get back into cab again, we might be able to get some idea where we're going. I'm not going to. Oh, come on, stop. Oops. I'm not going to do brilliantly at this. This is not my normal style. I like having plenty of time to do things, and I won't have time on this one to mess about too much. I will too have to use the bunker to get silage, because the bale size I'll be using won't allow me to wrap them. That'll be the very small ones, which I think work on cow seasons. We'll find out. If they don't, I will have to rethink and use the bigger stuff. I'm hoping they will work okay. I have used them on Heritage because, as you may know, that series has had to go into limbo because the save game is corrupted, and I haven't got the I don't feel much like playing with that for young, so I'm just going to cut that branch off there. Come on, where are you? Don't really want to be up there. Can I get to it, or have I already shot myself in the foot? I've got it. Because we have to walk right up to the tractor to get into it now. Let's see, have we got this enough? You turn it over, hopefully it will. Oh, it should hold. It's got 2 chances after all. Where did I put the trailer now? That's over there, right. I have to bring the trailers away a bit more. And I'll get rid of these ones this side, I think, on the next trip. Whoa, whoa. I think I could do with a bit of weight on the back when I'm doing this. I think when we take this to sell, we'll go up a bit further and buy a weight for this. Just for this job. Will mean a bit more messing about, but that'll do. Some of these the logs are fairly hefty. They'd be even heavier when I start doing them 6 metre or roughly 6 metres a time. See, we're not too bad off of cash. We have a little bit of money. We have some eggs to sell, which I'll cab again so you can actually see where I am. My prospective food for this is not great, so I'm having to, well, I almost consider cheating on this. Oh, this is a decent sized one. I think this one, I will stay out of cab all the time. This is going to be hanging over the back. I'm going to have to keep this one low until we get to the trailer. Oh, this is very long. I'm hoping that will actually hold in there alright. What I will do, if necessary, is just do the strap at the front end of the trailer. Well, there. Mind you, I think the trailer could tip over backwards if we get anything longer than that, and I think that might be, whoa, getting a bit too much. We will cut another trailer. I think we can get a bit more in there. We've got the back open. We'll take this over long one. Oops. These would be about 30 to 40 minute episodes. I reckon we may even be doing a little bit. Oops. No, come up. No, down. That's better. I'll be working to about midday on this 3 hours. We've been running about 10 minutes so far, so I reckon about 40-minute episodes. I know the big challenge on OldGuyFarmer's Gold Crest challenge on his modded map, everything has to be streamed, but I don't stream, so I'm not going to do that when I'm got no intention of starting to stream. No, I've got nothing against streaming, but it's just not for me. I'll start a cab, I might as well. I think it's the last one here. I think we cut another tree down a bit closer to where we got the trailer, I think. Now this sawdust, I'm going to collect all that, because it's worth a little bit of money. Not a lot, but it must be worth a little. I see there's a sawdust heap where we sell the logs, so I'm guessing we can... Oops. These are not bad. These are not bad log forks. If it had been about when I started attempting to log, I might have done a bit more. But the in-game stuff just put me off logging completely. Unless I could get auto-load trailers and forks which would lock the log on properly. Wrong way. Forward a bit. I think we might just take this load. I think that will be enough. Then we'll come back and we should have time to cut down another couple of trees. I'm just gonna forward, go on forward, that's it. So I can just knock these in a bit. Well, we might do if we actually got it anywhere near them. That's a bit better. I'm surprised I'm actually talking at all whilst I'm doing this. I'm concentrating that hard. That's better. Alright, I think we'll leave the rest of that now. Let's get this on the front. Oh, we'll leave the... Oh, we can't actually bring a white back, can we? Well, we'll have to go without a white. It's not good. What's the worst than that? We can tip the tractor over. Alright, let's have a look. Where are we? No, that's just... I could cheat and strap in from in cab. I think fits all straps, but decided to go with the spirit of it. I will do it like this. Now let's see what we can do here. Right, good luck to all who sail now. Now my fields will be very small. They will be pocket handkerchief fields. I'm not going to attempt to get big fields. I will have to get a stump grinder, but I also want to be able to pay off as much of this debt as we can, and hopefully doing it like this we can actually get enough money together to pay for the other bits and pieces we want. Already close those up. Oh mate. Well, don't try and do two things at once, mate. You're not capable of it. Walk down a bit. Oh, that's still riding. They shouldn't go anywhere now. They're strapped fully. Luckily, there's only traffic one way on this, and I don't want to just put the beacons on. It's now 10 o'clock. Doesn't time fly? Well, we do another load up here, and that will be this episode. I keep getting a funny look. I'm checking that my output's alright. I've got a second screen beside me where I'm checking I am actually recording both voice and picture. And every time a car comes away, I get a vision that it's coming towards me by looking at the other screen. Yes. We must not look at the other screen when there's someone coming towards me. Really just put this on to cruise. We're coming up to our turn anyway. I've not done this amount of logging ever with, by hand. I have done small amounts on Old Ridge when I first got it on 15. Mainly in the mistaken belief that I was making it better. I still think I should have left the trees and just took a few branches off. But all gone. I will cheat here and unstrap. That's not bad. There's no 3,000 roughly. Sorry, I have to keep looking down to find where my keys are. I might be the worst YouTuber about, but I could probably get in the top 10 of the worst. And it's starting to rain now. Oh, glory, and I'm going to get very wet in an open cab. Take a couple of them down near the entrance. Because I really want to put the first fields near the entrance and work away back. And this isn't going to be a year or 2 years. This is going to be several years. And once I actually prove I can do it to myself, I shall not bother so much with the little challenge. I shall start to play a little bit more properly with older equipment, and will be very careful what equipment I put in, because I think my problem I've got with the heritage save is a duff mod, or even 2 mods conflicting, and it's messed me up completely. So I might carry on with this as the old heritage thing, but with slight changes. I use some new equipment if that's the only thing available. I think it's a wee bit the grind on, but I don't know. No, there is something over there. Yes, there is perspex over there. The horrible thing, there were holes in the road. Oh, glory! I've got to try and use those bunkers. I know. I hate using bunkers. Right. Let's park it here for now. Switch it off. Go find the right key first. Now, which ones will I want? Take this one down, it's a nice big boy. Now, if I've got it right, it should be falling to my left. It is, and it should miss everything. Not just, but nothing close to the trailer. That one there I'll leave for now. We'll have this one out of it. And what I may do in the afternoon of this is actually just chop the trees down, measure them. I'm going to clean this up whilst I'm here, because I've got to walk along this one to get the next bit. Which way is this? Oh yeah, here we are. I got sawbot dust mod on, but got that just set as standard. Perhaps I should put it a bit higher, just so we get a bit more sawdust. Or is that cheating? I would have thought so. I wonder how you change that. Ah, Z. Level 3. Right, let's see what we get now. It may be cheating, but and there's no prize attached to this, and we're all and I'm on my honour to play within the spirit of the rules. It's gonna be an hour or two just picking the sawdust up. Get these two down once we're out of two, and I think what we do is we pull those the other way so they're not so far to take everything. Oh, I missed that one there, didn't I? Huh. We are allowed course play, which is my place. Well, oh, we'll set this one down as well. But that more that way. Oh, God. Come back, come back. I haven't dismissed you yet. Oh, gonna be like that, are you? Oh, it's not a bit higher then. Right. We're getting plenty of sawdust out of this now. Getting a bit closer. Down. I just love it when you get one that refuses to fall. There she goes. There she blows. Where's that one gone? Oh. Well, we know where that one's gone across the fence. Ouch. Just caught myself on the barbed wire. And this one down will be my lot. Since every so often you get one that decides it doesn't actually want to fall. Right, now then. Let's see if we figured out how to use it now. It's oh, right. Well, go back. That'll do. But I'm a bit longer than the trailer. I always tie my handkerchief to the longest one there. So I'll do that. Well, I think we can cut here somewhere. The little bits and pieces I'll take right at the end here. That's okay. I'm not going to bother with that one. I'll take this one what's closest to us. Alright, need to get rid of that again. Funny how long has the tape measure mod been out? It's one of the early mods to come out and I never used it before. Only because I've never done logging before. Oh, I left the beacon on. So it's about 11. Now I've got to remember to put the heavy end towards the front of the trailer. That should do it. These are not going to be spot on. It might probably be better if I just done 5. It'd be easy to remember how far we got. Right, that'll do. Go and get the tractor and see if we can load some of these up. Won't that be fun? Take the beacon off again. I keep forgetting there's no actual handbrake. I'm used to run with a handbrake mod. There isn't one on here. Oh, of course I still got that out. It's better. I'll come out of cab again because there's no way I'm going to do this in cab. Now this is going to be a heavy piece of wood, this, and I want it coming from this side because get in behind the tractor so I can see what I'm doing. Funny thing is, there's a farmer just round where I live, or near where I live, who's just been doing a whole lot of logging. Now if I'd done this before, I could have gave him a hand, couldn't I? Could have told him I was an expert. There we are. That's poking slightly through the body of the. Well, oh, no. Oh, 1 o'clock. What we do is we get there. We just load this one up and get this off, and I'll finish this up off screen. Have we done now? True that. Just halfway through the second day of this. Oh, this particular challenge. Oh. And for people who have never seen me log before, you can see why I've never logged before. It's not my natural way of playing. At least give me a chance to play with this excellent Massey Ferguson pack. And years later you'll see me playing with the excellent Cast Night stuff. Oh well, so we need to come back a bit and just lift it up. Let's come in again because I got that completely wrong. It looks a bit better. Don't matter if we're a little, if we're not quite right to the front. That first one was more luck than judgment, I think. Gearbox won't see into on this tractor. I don't know if I've got any here that I could actually pick up by hand. Gotcha, my little beast. Well, and one might just pick up it, because I'm not using game extension. The 7 I always use, so I haven't got the super strength here, which I must be mad to try this. Can't let go of it. That's it. Nice. Now anybody who does a lot of logging will be cringing at the way I'm doing this. Oh, where did I put that one? It's this one here, but it looks of it. Oh, it's only a little one. So I definitely got 3,000 work on here. And before someone tells me yes, I know this is my pre-America, but I always use sterling as my currency. So I always forget to change it. So if I stick to one currency, I can't go far wrong. Ah, no, I don't want that one. It isn't the one I thought. This is the one we cut. There must be this one up here then. And one of these has been cut. Let's hop out and have a look. Go away. Oh, what's it? This? Ah, it's this one. Alright. Oh, look at that, we can actually lift this one. Oh, well. Doesn't seem very realistic. There's a lot of wood there to be manhandling. Let's just drop that down again and just level myself up on it a bit. Actually, that's a very big bit of wood. What's in there? I suppose we can shove that right in, can we? Yes. Trick, I think that it was Mr. Species 7 who said if you grab hold of the end and just throw it, it will go on. Might not have been Species, but that's somewhat similar. I'll tell you if we can lift this one. Oh yeah. Oh, should have tried some of these earlier. Didn't actually mean to do that, it's just... Not really on, but we'll just try one more piece. Oh, no. Oh, we've got this end piece here, we'll lift. I'll find out where we can actually sell eggs too. Don't say anything. That looks atrocious. That one is too out. Right, I think I'm going to go with what we've got on there. We're now currently 35 minutes, so I think that might pass just to make do with what we've got. Now, I'll be careful when I've got back. I don't want that lot to go flying until I've got the straps on. Oh, come on. Up. How if I could drive? Surprised what difference it makes being able to drive. I'm trying to go too quick. always my trouble on doing things like this. I try and speed things too much. I think we're there. We are indeed. Right, let's strap. Oh, missed that one. And last but by no means least, no. Further on, shall we get at this before we get stopped by the police? I'm beginning to think possibly. No. We definitely want some weight on the front end with this lot. I think it's a single axle trailer, isn't it? So it's putting a lot of weight on the rear of the tractor, causing the front to bounce up a bit. But I think we've got to. There's a weighted front end on there. May not be quite good enough though. You're on my side of the road. Oh, better let the forks down so we can actually see. Oh, beacons. Well, we already made a bit of a clearance, so hopefully one more day. Well, I think we can almost. I work until night, which will be about 8-9 o'clock time. I should be getting a couple of load of wood away. Spend the next day also clearing, and then we will get down and stump grind. May start stump grinding tomorrow. Will mean driving up to the shop, because I'm not going to reset anything except that seed or someone gets stuck. But I'm not going to reset anything from the shop back to the farm. I'm not so much ignoring the rules to the challenge, but just doing my own. I think the idea was just to give us non-streamers a bit of fun, and for people who just like to play something a little bit different. I can highly recommend this map. It is on PCSG. Oh, yes, that's very light on the front end. Oh, that wasn't bad. I'm going to cheat again, take that off. Right, there we go. We take it back, and on the way back we do a wind down. I will get a picture at some point for the thumbnail. That'll be alright. I want to say thanks very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. Helps me, helps the channel, as everybody says. And it is true. Likes helps other people find. I think that's why it's a bit like the front. I reckon I was scraping the forks on the ground. Ooh, naughty. These are expensive forks. See, you get a new toy mate, and all you go and do is try and break it. It's still very light on the front end. Nice and quick though, but better for a tractor of this age. Can't complain at 26 miles an hour. And it's got a nice sunny day, so the light should stay quite a while tonight. Oh yes, and any questions, comments, queries, or you just generally want to laugh at me, feel free to comment in the comment section. I'm a big boy now, I can take it. Got to remember not to let this thing run out of juice, because we haven't got juice on the farm. It's all out in the right places. This is how I like a map too. There's no seed, no fertilizer on the farm. You have to get it all yourself. How it should be, in my humble opinion. Oh. Well, I think actually, looking at that, I'll clear these away during the rest of the day, and we'll actually cut off first feet. We'll stump grind tomorrow, possibly start cutting our first field out. Let's get over here. Let's have a look, see what we've got. Go away. Yes, well, oh well, shall we just take a picture of our mess here? I can't get rid of all the HUDs and that, not without going into console, so we'll just take a picture like that. So it's me saying cheerio for now. Cheerio.